know,
Mhm.
we got some things we need to get off our chest, and this is the way we do it. You feel me? So this I got my mind made up special edition. We got
Special edition.
me and Chris. Shout out
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Thomas and Elijah, and we gonna do our thing. Well, we can start, man. Man, bruh, this bullshit ass New England Patriots, man.
What a shame. What a travesty, man. That game was a straight travesty.
I mean, dude, come on, bruh. I mean, this shit, dude, this sick, dude. Just a little side note. I'm looking at the screen, right, that I got set up,
Mhm.
and the shit look like I'm in the shadows, dude. Like when they be shadowing out a motherfucker, they don't want them to be noticed.
Okay. Some anonymous type shit.
Yeah, it's like 'cause we finna go in on the Pats, dog, so they can't see my face. You know what I mean?
Mm. Mm. Gotta protect the image. You gotta protect your image.
He said you gotta protect the image, man. You can't let them know. Can't let them know everything, man. How to get to a catch. You feel me?
Exactly. Yeah, yeah.
But man,
Yeah, yeah.
it's like I mean, shoot, so many angles you can attack it is from the horrible calls, bro. I'm gonna start with this. This is where I knew that the Jags was in trouble.
Mhm.
Is uh I believe it was the second quarter, so they was up. I believe they was up 10 points. You feel me? So they was up 10,
Okay.
and remember they had the ball. They was driving.
Uh huh.
They took a timeout, and this is what gets me, Chris. I ain't never seen this in my history, and I guarantee you haven't either. Of watching football since we started being able to comprehend what's going on, other than people running around on the field. So when you know the
Mhm.
game, they come off a timeout and get a delay of game. Who does that, bruh?
I missed that one.
They got a delay of game, and this was the crucial drive when they made that third down catch,
Mhm.
and then they get a delay of game penalty right after you just
Put him
came
back
off a
five
timeout.
yards.
Right, and then the next play they got sacked. So then basically they was in a position where they could have at least put 3 more points on the board. So you'd have been up 13. You know what I mean? Putting
Mhm.
major pressure. Or if you score a touchdown, you up what? You up you up a significant amount. So they'd have been up 17. Excuse me. So
Mm.
if you go, you got a 17 point cushion going into, and then basically the Pats only would have had maybe 4 minutes or three some minutes or something like that to score going into the halftime. That would have been huge. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They basically that falls on the coaching, man. I don't know. I don't understand how that happened. You come out of timeout with a play ready, out of timeout with the play ready, and then you don't hike the ball in time. Well, I don't know. That was crazy. I missed that.
You missed that? Yeah,
I didn't see that.
it was a third down, crucial third down play. They completed it. They got the first down, which
Mm-hmm.
the momentum would have kept going because they was putting it on the Pats from the first quarter. You feel
Man,
me?
they were putting it on them boys. They was hypey, they was juice, they was clapping and partying and celebrating and shit after
Hmm.
every play. And I was believing in them, man, but kind of they fault too. That's that young mentality.
Hmm.
Discipline and losing focus and whatnot. When you make a mistake, like you mentioned, that's discipline. That's coaching and discipline. Should have
Right,
called another timeout or something. I don't know. It was great.
dude. That
But all in all, Tom Brady just that all American, good old white boy for America to make America looking good, with their typical token white boy at the helm and being
Yeah,
the face of the Super Bowl, which makes him the favorite,
yeah. Oh
in my
man,
opinion, for the Super Bowl.
come on, bro. Nick, you actually believe Nick Foles? I mean, no disrespect, dog. Nick Foles been balling in the playoffs. But before that,
Mm-hmm.
prior to that, you was Nick Foles. You know what I mean? So I'm not.
What kind of story would that build for him, though, coming the season after the starting quarterback got hurt? Last 4 games of the season, you come in the playoffs, you go to a Super Bowl and you win. You're just a backup quarterback.
That's a
You've been on
Hollywood
7
movie,
different fucking teams.
nigga. That's a Hollywood movie.
That's a Hollywood movie. That's a Hollywood blockbuster. Nick Foles, Nicolas Cage is Nick Foles.
Nicholas Cage playing Nick Foles. Oh
Philly
man.
will go. Philadelphia. I bet you Philadelphia fans feeling cool as fuck right now.
Oh
There's
nigga,
some hard ass fans, man.
they
They probably
lit.
feeling real good.
They
Shout
lit.
out to them.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to Philly because they lit right now. Philly is, and you can't tell Philly jack. You couldn't tell Philly
You
nothing
can't
even
tell them
before
nothing.
that. So you really can't tell them nothing now, nigga. Philly is lit right now. They feeling
Mm-hmm.
themselves. But
I'm
Philly,
feeling it.
I think y'all. I mean, and they history ain't good in Super Bowls either. So
Man,
y'all
who
might want
knows,
to
man?
enjoy this right now. You feel me?
Yeah, the history, but I'm putting it on them. It's like, you got that two mindsets. You're like, I believe in my team. I think they can do it. They're the underdogs. They can do it. I want them to win. It's possible because anything is possible. But on the other hand, it's like, damn, they playing the evil empire, the New England Patriots, and they
Yeah.
already known for cheating. They got a record of cheating.
Right. I
And you
love
about to
that.
play them in the Super Bowl, so it's a high possibility that they gonna still win. But you still rock with that underdog, though.
Man, bruh, I'm finna go out on a limb, Chris. I'm finna let you know right now. I have no interest in the Super Bowl right now.
You
No,
know what? You're right. It's whack.
no interest. You know what
It's
I mean?
whack. It's the same shit, same person. Tom Brady. Don't nobody want to see him no more. I don't care all that shit. He didn't already prove he the best.
Right.
Put some new faces in there, man.
Man, it's
Along
like
with all the bullshit and the calls and the penalties and shit, just don't make it fun no more.
and exactly, bruh. It's like, and I was talking to my boy because he already on the shit is fixed. You know what I mean? But it's like, you don't even have to do that. We play sports, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
When you just let it happen naturally, bruh, it's a beautiful thing, bruh. You can get the
Mm-hmm.
same drama, you can get the same reactions, the same, you feel me, the same entertainment without
Mm-hmm.
like leading. Even if you ain't fixing it, you doing something to guide it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just let it happen naturally, and sports is a beautiful thing. It all works out. You know what I mean? You're
Mm-hmm.
gonna get the good games, but see, it's when you let that happen, then it's all up to chance. You know what I mean? You ain't really favoring one to the other. You feel me?
Right. Right.
And it's right now,
Yeah.
the way we feeling is like you see somebody that you like, so then you gonna try to go with that motherfucker, and it's like, get out of here, bruh. You know what I mean? That shit is
Mm-hmm.
whack, bruh. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah. Yeah.
man,
It's sad.
yeah,
Sad at
bruh.
the same time.
But you,
But they gonna have low ratings. They gonna have a low rating Super Bowl, and I'm there for the party. So
yeah.
I'll be eating wings.
I mean, that's the
I'll be
main
eating some
thing.
wings and shit.
Right, right.
Yeah.
You get your enjoyment out of it. Forget about what they talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
you know what I mean?
I'm
So
not invested in it like I used to be. Just, you know. Okay, well, whatever. I ain't watch ESPN. I don't know what the analysts are saying.
right.
I don't really know what they were talking about.
Right.
So,
Well,
yeah.
they all say the same thing anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They all say, nigga, you know, it's the first time we talk sports on our shit in a minute, bruh. Like really went we went in on it. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. And there's so much to talk about. So much shit be happening, like fucking Cavaliers and they losing streak
Yeah,
and
bruh. That's
how
that.
they was looking like they ain't
Dude,
gonna make it.
come on,
LeBron
bruh.
might not make it.
Do you believe that, bruh? Do you actually think? Do you actually think when the playoffs start that you ain't finna?
Well, I mean, like,
You think they gonna
still,
be
I mean, like,
struggling?
they getting older, and that team has been together. They not the same team. J.R. Smith, what's his name, pointed it out. He shouldn't be a starting shooting guard in the NBA. He
Uh huh.
averaging like 8 points a game. You
Okay.
know, they need their players to play better. They don't need him to be there. Teams like Toronto,
Mm-hmm. Balling. Them
what's
boys is
that team?
balling.
Boston,
Yeah.
Boston,
Mm-hmm.
and Milwaukee. They
Oh,
just fired Jason Kidd, which I
I,
don't even understand
I
why.
I just saw that
I gotta
too.
look into that. But I really think Toronto, man. I think they've been together for some years. They got, you know, they got a superstar. They have two superstars on their team. I think they up next. They gonna go to the finals to lose to the Warriors.
Look, bruh, I feel you on that, dog. I feel you on that. But it it kind of remind me of last year, bruh. Cause remember the Cavs was everybody was saying, "Oh, this might be the year." Cause you know
Mhm.
Boston had the number one seed with Isaiah last year, so they
Mhm.
was balling out, and
Mhm.
Cleveland looked like they was like they couldn't stop nobody, defensively. But
Yeah.
then what did they do when the playoffs started? Them niggas lost one or two games in the
Yeah.
East.
LeBron turned it up all the way up, and he willed this team to the finals. I give him that. He sure did it. He surely did.
Right.
Surely for sure did that.
That's what I'm
Not
saying,
twisted,
bruh. So
he,
but
he
go ahead.
but he didn't have Kyrie though.